I moved to New York City. The reason why I moved to New York City is because I wanted to be an artist, or I'm going to be an artist. That's what I say I want to be. I'm going to be an artist, and I needed to be in an area that's saturated with things that I want to do and with people who are like-minded. I'm from here, from the Bronx. I lived in Maryland for about 15 years, and now I'm back out here in New York. So, not to say that Maryland doesn't have like-minded people, because I met some of the best people in Maryland, artists that truly love their work and what they do, and were passionate about their dreams and mine as well, and got me into caring about my dreams, because all my life, and I know a lot of people do this, you hear people tell you you should do this, you should do that. Being an artist is not a realistic career. Your dreams, basically your dreams don't matter. It's all about being realistic and having a 9 to 5 and all this other stuff. And that works for some people, but when your whole life is about your talent, it's harder to see that vision that everyone else has for you. And things also don't work out great because you're trying to follow what everybody else thinks is good for your life. You're living your life. You have to live your life for you, your best life for you. So 2 years ago is when I finally woke up and decided, which is sad because I am 26. I'll be 27 next week. 2 years ago, I woke up and I was just like, hey, like, I need to start living for me. I'm not happy with my life or the things, the past or classes and jobs that I'm working. I'm not happy at all. And at first I had to think, what, because I'm an artist, like, wholeheartedly, like, but first I had to think what my passion is, my real passion. And because I paint, I do makeup, I draw, I sing, I write, I do a lot of things. So I had to figure out what I really wanted to do, and it's always been music. I've always been singing. I have put it on the back burner because my dad told me that. So my dad wanted me to be a nurse, and he told me that if I don't go to school and become a nurse or have a regular job, that I'm gonna be trying to do this and being in the same place until I'm 30. So that hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, you want others to believe in you, but you have to believe in yourself first. And that's what I had to realize. They don't have the same visions for you as you do for yourself. They can't see it unless you're pushing out and giving them things to be like, oh yeah, well that makes sense and that works, you know? So nobody can see your dreams for you except for yourself. So I had to switch that up real quick. And that's when I started focusing on one, figuring out how to love myself and everything I do, so I can be confident in anything that I put out or do. Figure out how to let go of people and things, because I felt like damn, I done lost my train of thought. People want to yell outside. Oh yeah, I had to let go of people and things that I felt like I depended on. Because when you're trying to do something for you, you have to depend on yourself. You have to. I mean, not everything you can do on your own. You're gonna need help along the way, so it's great to have people in your life that are willing to help you. But just know that when you start to figure yourself out, and basically when you start doing things for yourself, you have to cut off the thought that you depend on anyone anymore, because not everybody agrees with what you're doing with your life. So the things that they were providing for you probably will get cut off if they don't agree with what you're doing. So, and that goes with anything. Relationships, sexuality, dreams, new steps, new ventures in your life. It is what it is. It's sad, but it is what it is. So yeah, basically that was a step to me doing whatever I wanted to do. And then I left a job, a good job that I had, and started engulfing myself into my music and crafts. And I figured out that I can produce. Never knew that, never tried, never did any of that. So I bought myself a beat pad and a keyboard, probably about 3 microphones I've done gone through till I found the right one. Figured out how to work. I use GarageBand because I'm not that advanced, and I also spoke to some producers and they said when you're doing it from home, having all the extra is not necessary. Even at the studio they said really it's not necessary. So I learned how to operate that, and with that I had other people coming to me and recording their stuff, so that was also cool. So I got to practice with that. That was my little hustle. Also I had people asking me to join in on their songs, like write a hook or a verse for their songs or come and ad-lib. It was nice. So I got studio experience with that. So right now, moving to New York, it's just a step of independence and figuring myself out even further. Pushing myself towards the dream that I have envisioned for myself. So that's what I came out here to do. How has it been? It's been rocky, but overall I'm happy. I'm very happy. Like, there's days I wake up and I'm like, I can't believe I'm here. Even though I'm from here, but like, I didn't live out here. But I can't believe I'm here, and I took a risk coming out here, and it's been craziness, but through all of it I always have great people in my circle to help me when things get crazy, and I appreciate all of y'all. I guess you guys can send me a Q&A if you want to know more, because I really don't know what to talk about anymore. This channel is my journey in New York, and I'm just going to show you guys what I do while I'm out here and how I'm working on my dreams, I guess, to become a singer or a songwriter or a performer, whatever. My 2-year goal is to be in a festival somehow, some way, like sing in a festival. Small, big, it doesn't matter. I just really want to get out there, put my music out there. People that have heard my music love my music, but I've been so afraid to like put it out there, but now I'm not, like I have to. So I have to let go and let everybody hear things, or else I'm gonna be in my own little bubble making my own little music. Nobody will ever hear it. So that's my 2-year goal, yeah, is to be in a festival, sing for a festival. So that's what I'm working towards. just rolling with the punches. So I hope you guys have a blessed day. Whatever you're doing, I hope you follow your dreams. Don't let anyone stand in your way. Comment down below what your dreams are and what steps you're taking towards following them. Yeah. And keep vibrating higher. Love you.